Roy, welcome to the podcast, Philemon. Segala.
Hey, I'm fine, man. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure to be part of what you're doing.
Tampoco palettamente catatichi sembra me l'exavagamo ma su sto tramagamo fax e delle sta male
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
There are levels to this. Levels. Welcome to No Choftes. Season 4 is coming soon, baby. But it's Higgy Hagger season for now. Petro, what's going on, my guy? Come on.
Βαρέθηκα να σε θωρώ μόνο σου μες στα member seria, ρε. Βαρέθηκα σε, ρε.
Bro, my traps are out here. I've been carrying this whole platform. Come on.
Δεν μου κάνετε, ρε φίλε μου, είσαι καλά.
I am as good as a pig in shit.
Pig and shit, so you're shit.
Pig and
Okay. Okay, you can be the shit and I can be the pig. It's not a problem.
You want to roll all over me, bro? Come on now. Behave yourself.
Μετά από κάτι παραπάνω που ένα μήνα, είπαμε ότι ίσως να είναι καιρός να κάνουμε ένα live. Μιας και έχουμε κάποια πράγματα να συζητήσουμε, η ομάδα ήδη ξεκίνησε την προετοιμασία. Έτσι να πούμε έτσι λίγο γενικά τα πράγματα που γυρίσαν τον τελευταίο ένα μήνα που μας είδαν οι διάφοροι φίλοι. Να πούμε λίγο μαζί.
Go ahead. I've done a lot of talking.
Έκαμε σε lot of talking. Ναι, έκαμε σε lot of talking, αλλά εντάξει ρε, να μιλήσεις και σήμερα. Να μπορεί να πάθεις.
Okay, listen, I'll give you the opportunity to say what you need to say, my guy. I'm just saying in the members area. Oh, I forgot to do it. See how unprofessional I am. I'm so not used to doing this now. For 99 cents a month, you get exclusive content. And I think I've done how many shows? I don't even know. I don't know, bro. Like in the members area since when? I mean, let me sit and I don't even want to sit and count, to be honest. Like it's wild, bro. It's wild. I must be on the 20 mark at least.
No, verás esto.
At least on the 20 mark. Yeah.
Verás esto.
There you go. See? We just keep it going. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Libon,
Ναι.
where do you want to start?
Να κέψουμε που το πιο πρόσφατο.
Bro, listen, I'm just sat here ready to hear what you have to say, my guy.
I'm not going to be talking about myself. We're going to be talking together.
No, I'm just saying, like, you obviously would have talked together, but listen, you ain't said anything for the past month. I've been doing a lot of talking, and I figure, it's probably best that people hear someone else's voice. Really and truly.
Yeah, you bully. Τέλος πάντων. You're a bully.
I bully bullies. There's a difference.
Λοιπόν, να κέψουμε από την προετοιμασία της ομάδας.
Σούταρε.
Η ομάδα ξεκίνησε, πήγε στον προορισμό της. Όπως είδαμε και σε διάφορες φωτογραφίες που έβαλε σήμερα στο Members Area που έκαμε στο live jam. Με όσον περισσότερους πρωταγωνιστές μπορούσε να πάρει η ομάδα μαζί της. Έχουμε βέβαια και τις καινούργιες προσθήκες των παιχτών μας, του Evandro, του Μάριτς, του Αλφα. Δεν το λέμε, Αλφα. Εμείς δεν το λέμε Γιούγκου, δεν λέμε Αλφα εμείς. Σκέτον Αλφα. We're going to be different.
A-Town.
Alpha. We're gonna
Alpha.
Yeah.
The Alpha.
The Alpha. So, με τον The Alpha και ποιον άλλο ρε? Γέλα.
Masura, come on, ξύπνα.
Ο Μασούρας, μπράβο, ναι, ο Μασούρας. Ξέχασαμε τον Μασούρα. Έλα να σου πω, τον Εράκοβιτς παίρνουμε το σαν και νούκα μεταγραφή, ρε φίλε.
Stop.
I'm asking.
Stop. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because I've seen the websites do this. Don't do this. We signed him last summer. He's not a new player. Okay? Don't do this.
Okay.
Don't do this.
Καλά ρε, με θυμώνεσαι.
Remember, I'm 2 hours behind you. Okay?
Yeah.
You're in Nanai mode. I'm in Gafe mode. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't want this smoke.
Did you see this one?
It looks like someone's sleeping on a chair with a fishing rod. I can't read it. It's too small.
It says, gone fishing indeed, and the fish are talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Το λοιπόν...
Have you changed your camera, by the way?
No, I haven't. Why?
It just looks a bit blurry around you.
It's the setup, right? From the settings.
Okay, fair enough.
For the background set.
I'm saying I haven't eaten mushrooms in about 15 years, so it can't be me. 15 years.
Το λοιπόν, έχουμε την ομάδα επί στην προετοιμασία, 3 αγώνες. Θυμάστε τις ομάδες, θυμόμαι μόνο το Genocide FC. Άσχημα τις άλλες.
I'm not actually even. I don't know. This Polish team, I guess. I don't know.
Μια Πολωνέζικη και άλλη δεν την θυμούμε.
I'll tell you this now. I'm gonna do match reviews for 2 out of the 3 games, but I'm not doing Genocide FC. I'm sorry. The fact that this club has arranged a friendly against them disgusts me. But again, I'm not going to say too much.
No, we don't want to mention anything about that.
Oh, I want to, but I won't.
No, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Και έρχεται πίσω η ομάδα σε 2 εβδομάδες. 19 του μήνα, αν είμαι σωστός, έχει το φιλικό με την ΑΕΚ Αθηνών στην Κύπρο. Το
Safyan might come back.
Sorry?
Sherfa. He's gone to AEK, Athens, as a coach. I think the youth.
I don't think he'll be coming, but maybe, who knows. Και μετά 25 του μήνα έχουμε το πρώτο ευρωπαϊκό για το Conference League. Βασικά 22 μέρες ρε φίλε, σε 22 μέρες έχουμε το πρώτο ευρωπαϊκό. Είναι πολλές καιρός το πρώτο ευρωπαϊκό. Αν το σκεφτείς έτσι, 22 μέρες.
Yeah. So I'm bringing up comments because there's loads of them. You can't with this intro. What do you mean? What intro? What intro are you talking about? The 3-minute long one where I did a brief summary of all the shows that we've done in the past or all the big ones that we've done? I don't know. Too long intro. Costa. Come on. We're promoting season 4, bro. Sorry, my guy. Nice intro. See? Harry knows. Did you notice the little thing that I added in the intro?
I noticed. I can't say I'm pleased about it. I can't say I'm pleased about it.
It's staying. I don't care. Because you know what? There's going to be times where we're going to be dropping shows at 10 o'clock at night in Cyprus and people are going to be watching them on their smart TVs, volume up, and all they're going to hear is, I will troll the whole of fucking Cyprus. I don't give a. I'm brazy, I told you. Anyway, sorry. I was about to say have a nice time and no choftas popped up and I was like, ain't no way to miss it. So I told my girlfriend to go to sleep. Come on.
Καλά έκαμες. Ειδικά με το intro, ρε Ανδρέα, καλά έκαμες. Βέβαια, μπορεί να, αν ακούσαν το intro, μπορεί να πετάχτηκε νύσια πάνω η Φιρενάδα.
I'll tell you a quick story, right? You won't mind me saying this. I haven't told him though, but when I did the interview with Bash, I had that intro, right? And obviously on StreamYard, you could see the 2 boxes at the bottom. And the moment that noise happened, I could tell he just wanted to burst out laughing. He knew. Wallahi, come on, man. I've got to have some fun with this. Come on, Loizo. He's a new signing, bro. He's a new signing.
Όχι, για τον Λοΐζο δεν πρόκειται να συζητήσω και να πούμε την αλήθεια. Δεν έχει Ομονία τι μόνο να θέλει να συζητήσει για τον Λοΐζο. Όλοι επαρεθήκαν του την κατάσταση. Ό,τι θέλει να γίνει, φακκοπέντα, δεν με κοφτεί.
Chorizo, whatever. Why haven't they cancelled the friendly? Yeah, I don't know. Why haven't they cancelled the friendly? We're not going to talk about this. Ella, for you.
George Theo, εσύ να θειοπάς και έχω πολύ παραπονό που σένα, γιατί έκαναμε 2 gatherings και νύχτες, αλλά κατά τα άλλα ήθελες να έρθεις. Γι' αυτό να μην μιλάς εσύ. Κίτρινη κάρτα. Αν να συμπεριφέρεσαι.
Or why have they arranged in the first place? I don't know. It's a bad idea. Pedro, έχασες γελά. It's a good question, actually. Have you?
Κάτι έκαναμε.
What do you mean, God? Come on, what have you done?
Κάτι έχασαμε. No. Just with my workload and all that is...
stress.
Ναι.
Stress. Best clip was through Royce alarm going off. It will take some beating. I'll tell you what, Stefano, you're lucky because I was looking for the clip of you topless. And me and Grigori take... Huh? He's here. Stefano here. Stefano.
You're talking about, okay.
I'm talking about him, yeah. Because there was, I can't remember which video it was though, where he was topless and people were just like taking the piss, man. Like I think Mario said, get your tits out for the lads or something like that. Fucking crying.
Πίκρη, Ορέστη. Του τα μαγιά τζομπά.
He's waiting for his book, bro.
Ρε, εγώ περιμένω να πιέσεις τηλέφωνο. Έστειλες σου αφού σου στέλνει το τηλέφωνο μου και καθαρό να πιάσεις. Με τον Πεπίνο ευρέθηκα μαζί του προχτές και ξετοίμασα το. Γιατί είπα του, ρε Πεπίνο, αν μένει βρεθώ να σου δω τώρα το δώρο σου, θα το πιάω το κάνω σκουλαρίτσι, θα το φορώ πας στη μότη, δηλαδή το να κάνω live. Και τελικά ήταν και πιάντο. Κρίς, περιμένω να πιάσεις τηλέφωνο. Είπες ότι δουλεύεις βάδιες και να πιάσεις πότε σε βολεύει. Έστειλες σου στέλνει το τηλέφωνο μου. Έχω το, ίντζε φάτω το βιβλίο.
I sent you an email asking for your phone. All right, okay. Chris, leave it with me, bro. Leave it with me. I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out.
Έκανε μαλαγιά ο Τσάρλις Καδωρέκτης. Να με στο και το τηλέφωνο μου. Να τη φάει και δει μια φορά ρε, παγιό Τσάρλι.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm here for the smoke, bro.
Έλα σου πω, εντάξει και ο Θεόδωρος τσίτρινη καρτάνα.
Oh God, why?
Ήταν να κανονίσουμε gathering και κάτω, να καυκούμε live και ήταν να κανονίσουμε ποτά και ιστορίες, άμα το έτσι πράγμα ξαφανίστηκε. Δεν απάντησε για το πράγμα. Πότε να το κάνουμε organize. Θεόδωρε, κακός, είσαι κακός Θεόδωρε. Καλά να σου κάνουν οι Εγγλέζοι. Αλλά ένα τους μείνει το it's coming home, έτσι θα πάει ποτέ στην Αγγλία.
I haven't watched much of this competition. I've tried to stay away from it.
You
But
know
they've
what
been
I've
so
watched?
bad. But
Not a single game.
Don't blame you.
Δεν είδα ούτε έναν παιχνίδι ρε φίλε.
Don't blame you. I've caught bits. So like in and out. Like I haven't sat and watched the whole game. Like I haven't been bothered. But I tell you what, they've been so bad, they're gonna fucking win it.
Λαλείς.
Telling you.
Ελπίζω για δεν τους αξίζει.
Well, listen, I live here, right? And I've never witnessed them win anything. So I'm just interested to see how it will be because I don't know if you saw the Netflix series for the European final from 2020, when they stormed Wembley, right? The thing is, out here, they can't celebrate without causing trouble. So there's going to be problems. Like, big problems. I'm telling you.
Το στάνταρ εγγλέζικο mentality.
No, not really. No. I wouldn't say that. I mean, okay. Probably the younger generation, yes. The older generation, not so much. Look, if England won Euro 96, we wouldn't have had those problems. No chance. No chance. Different times. Different times. But these times, because they can get away with it, because the police are shit. Anyway, listen, we're not talking about that.
Κάνει.
Okay. So, pre-season training. They've gone to Bologna.
Ναι, πια στην Πολωνία, στο γνωστό που πάμε τα τελευταία, νομίζω ο τρίτος χρόνος που πάμε στη σειρά. Καλό περιβάλλον, γνώριμη περιοχή. Είδαμε σήμερα και τις δηλώσεις στο αεροδρόμιο του προπονητή μας, του νέου μας προπονητή.
What do you make of him so far, the things that he's been saying?
Φίλε, να σου πω, ήμουν λίγο συγκρατημένος, γιατί δεν ήθελα να τον κρίνω από τη δημοσιογραφική διάσκεψη που έκαμε με την παρουσία του. Ήθελα να του δω λίγο chance, να τον ακούσω ξανά 2-3 φορές να μιλήσει. Μπορώ να πω ότι σήμερα εφάνηκε ότι μπήκε παραπάνω στα νερά της ομάδας. Ήταν πιο carefree ο τρόπος που μιλά σήμερα, ήταν πιο focused, πιο to the point. Δεν ξέρω αν συμφωνείς μαζί μου. Σε σύγκριση με την παρουσίαση του μόλις ήρθε στην Κύπρο. Και είναι και λογικό, γιατί πλέον έχει και λίγες μέρες μαζί με τους παίχτες, έχει υπόψη του κάποια πράγματα καλύτερα. Άλλον, να μην έχεις τους παίχτες μπροστά σου για να δεις και τις δυνατότητες τους. Είδαν και τα εργομετρικά τους. Έκαναν και 2-3 προπονήσεις στην Κύπρο, αν είμαι σωστός, πριν να φύγουν για να πάσει στην Πολωνία. Επομένως, σήμερα φάνηκε μου αρκετά πιο confident, όπως το πήρα, αρκετά πιο confident για το υλικό που έχει να δουλέψει. Και εύκαλε μου το ότι έχει εμπιστοσύνη στο υλικό που έχει αυτή τη στιγμή στα χέρια του άνθρωπου. Ήταν θετικό για μένα.
Do you know what? With him, he seems like one of those socially awkward people. You know, he's the kind of person where, you know, you've got a group of friends and there's always one that you can't take anywhere because, you know, they try talking to the hottest girl in the club and you know they've got no chance and you're trying to take them away, but they're like, no, I could do this, you know? And he just seems like that kind of person that is not good in front of the camera. You know, if it's a press conference, just from that first press conference, he was talking a lot. Okay, you want him to say a lot, but sometimes he was saying things that weren't quite relevant.
Ναι.
But at the same
Κάπως
time,
χαμένος.
but at the same time, when I saw the video today, when it was him at the airport, and there wasn't a crowd. Okay, there was a crowd of people, but they weren't paying attention to it. There was only a cameraman, and I think Sava was on the microphone. He seemed more relaxed, and I think behind the scenes, he's going to be a different person. I think we actually have a coach that knows the game, but he doesn't just know it from a tactical perspective. He knows it from a physical perspective. He knows it from a youth, because he started off doing youth coaching. He was at Man United and Brentford, for crying out loud. Yeah. So look, I'm not saying that we've got this superstar coach and he's got a magic wand and he's going to change things. A lot needs to change. And as Bash said on the interview, mentality was always a problem, you know, and this isn't something that you can coach into people. It has to be a team effort. All the best teams in the world don't just have one leader. They have 5 or 6 within the group, and we need this. Now, I saw the video that they did yesterday on the plane where they're playing games and all that kind of stuff, which is fantastic. And I said it on the members area, it was immense, right? And that's what they need to carry on doing. But when I saw, you know, the Bellares that they were doing, like with Semedo and Koulibaly, you could tell those two have got the leadership in them. We need those two to be on the same page, and we need everyone else to be following their lead, because those are the two characters that you can tell that even off the field, while they do their Bellares or whatever, on the field, as Bash said, they're animals. Even in training, they're animals. And that needs to resonate with the rest of the team. And this is why those two are so important to this squad. So important on and off the field. And Dambrauskas needs to use them. Okay, we've got Kusu as the captain and he's the Gibreo and whatever. But he doesn't have what they have. He doesn't. You could tell. And this isn't a knock on the guy, but it's just you could just tell. You could tell.
Ρε φίλε, εντάξει, να δείξει στην πορεία, μακάρι να είναι έτσι τα πράγματα, γιατί και με τις τελευταίες συνεντεύξεις που έκαμε με διάφορους, είδαμε ότι των τελευταίων καιρών έλειπε το θέμα ηγεσίας των παιχτών που μέσα στην ομάδα μας. Είναι κάτι το οποίο εμφάνηκε έτσι και αγίως, δεν ήταν κάτι μυστικό.
But this is what people don't understand, and I keep saying this, right? Ability isn't everything. Okay? You don't need to have the 11 best players to win a league title. 60% of that is accurate. You need 60% of the ability, but the other 40% is mentality.
Ναι.
Okay? When we won the league, right? And I'm again sorry to go on old news, right? But when we won the league, ability-wise, I don't think we were by far the best team. By far, because Apollon ran us close, and we had players in that squad that you'd say, I wouldn't put them in a best 11, right? But they had it up here, and that's what gets you over the line. What you got up here, and there's a fundamental difference. Last season, the year before, and even the year before that with Berg, the mentality wasn't right. There was a lot was lacking. You know, people talk about Rekdal and how, you know, the football wasn't great, but I think the main problem that Rekdal, there were many problems that Rekdal had that were beyond his control. But one of the main problems that he had was that a lot of players went hiding. Right? And it happened with Sofroni and it happened with other coaches. So it wasn't just one coach that was the problem. And I keep on saying, if you keep changing coaches, but you have a core group of players that are there, then it's not really the coach that's the main problem.
Ναι.
So again, they need to get over whatever it is they've got in their head. I don't think it's the pressure that gets to them. I don't think it is. I don't think that is the fundamental issue. I don't think it's pressure. I think it's just this winning mentality that you need to have to win at whatever cost. And that's what Dan Braska said in his interview, right, in the press conference, right? He said, okay, we want to play great football, but we need to do what we can to get those 3 points. And I know what he meant by that. It isn't just grinding out victories or grinding out a point. You know, it's about the dark arts, knowing when to go down, knowing when to time waste, knowing it's the 1%, bro. And once they get instilled into these players, then we'll have a chance. But ability isn't everything. It's up here.
Κοίταξε, σε γενικές γραμμές δεν μπορούμε να πούμε ότι οι παίχτες μας, οι πλήστοι που τους παίχτες μας έχουν πάρα πολύ ability και έδειξαν το πράγμα στο τέλος της ημέρας, ρε φίλε, με τον Αναστασίου. Ότι το ability υπάρχει. Που για μένα και πέρα, ναι, go on.
But when it came to the crunch, Ajax away crumbled. Cup final, they were done. I'll tell you when we lost that game, right? The first 2 minutes when Buffalo played one pass. Well, I think it was Mustafa Nam played one pass and it cut us like a ribbon, hot knife through butter, and they got in behind us. That's when we lost the game. Because that one moment, I know that, but that one moment, we lost the game. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't think our players expected them to get through us, to bypass us that easy, right? And it was one pass, and it took 8 players out of the game. 8 players.
Για μένα δεν είναι εκείνο που καθάρισε το παιχνίδι, για μένα ήταν το λάθος στο δεύτερο τέρμα. Το λάθος στο δεύτερο τέρμα έδειξε ότι η ομάδα πλέον gave up. I mean, they said, okay, we lost. I think at 2-0, they bent their heads down and they just took the defeat, and that's not something that I can accept.
Well, bro, I didn't watch it. I just saw the highlights like later on after the game. Yeah. I saw it on the YouTube channel on Alpha. But for me, that second goal, that summed us up really. Because and I'll tell you why. Because we tried to play football from the back, and we didn't have the players to do that. We didn't have the players to do that. Okay, and look, I can go back to several episodes. In fact, I'll take you to October 2022, because I remember this because I was watching some clips earlier. October 2022, we played ANTROPI, and I said Francis Uzoho cannot kick a ball. He's a goalkeeper, and he needs to work on his kicking. And he tried to play a 40-yard crossfield ball. He got it completely wrong. Buffalo won the ball back, recycled it. And to make matters worse, the ball has gone through his hand. It's not good enough. No. It's not good enough. And that killed us. But that's not to blame Francis for the loss.
Όχι. Απλά είπα ότι για μένα η ομάδα, ολόκληρη ομάδα. Δεν είπα ο Φρας, είπα η ομάδα...
Killed us.
They gave up.
Any chance that we had of getting back into the game was done after that.
Yes, I agree.
That was it.
I agree.
But again, that one pass in the opening 2 minutes, I knew, forget it. Anyway.
Τελειώσα ρε φίλε, τα περσινά είναι περσινά. Να δούμε να κάνουμε τώρα φέτος. What's been done is been done. We cannot change the past. Let's try and get the lessons for the future.
Well, this is the thing, Pedro. When you lose in a cup final, especially like that, if you don't learn from it, and use that experience to motivate you for the future, then you don't belong in football.
Συμφωνώ.
Because you're always going to get losses, and they're sometimes going to get bad losses, like battered losses. But at the same time, they need to take that experience and say, right, We let ourselves down. We let the fans down. We let the club down. But we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Συμφωνώ, φίλε. Γι' αυτόν και πάω σε τούτο που λώσαμε για τον προπονητή μας, σε εκείνη τη μίνι συνέντευξη που έδωκε με την αναχώρηση της ομάδας για την Πολωνία, ότι έδωκε μου έναν boost στο spirit μου, ας πούμε, ότι έδωκε μου κάποιον παραπάνω confidence σύμφωνα με την πρώτη παρουσία που τον είδα στην ομάδα που παρουσιάστηκε. Ακούσαμε και για τον Αλφα που ενώθηκε με την ομάδα. Σίγουρα ένας παίχτης που έχει πολλά χαρίσματα, νεαρός παίχτης της ισπανικής σχολής. Είδαμε το στα κυπριακά γήπεδα, ξέρουμε ποιος είναι κάτι άγνωστο για εμάς που να έχουμε την απορία το τι μπορεί να προσφέρει τόσο παίχτης, γιατί έχει ένα χρόνο που το θεωρούμε μπροστά μας και είδαμε τι μπορεί να κάνει ο παίχτης. Και ελπίζω ότι right wing που παίζει, είναι Stel, right wing.
Right back.
Sorry, right back. Ελπίζω ότι...
He can play centre back as well.
Μπορεί να παίξει και center back, ναι. Σίγουρα σε εκείνη τη θέση μετά που είχαμε τη φυγή των παιχτών Τζαμέ, θέλαμε μια επιλογή σαν τούτη, ψηλός, δυνατός, γλίωρος, να έχει την τρίπλα, να έχει την πάσα, χαρίσματα τα οποία ο Αλφα δείχνει να τα έχει.
Yeah, and I'd say something else I like about him. He's not the kind of fullback that the first thing he does when he gets the ball is looking to play it sideways or backwards. He will do that when the option to go forward isn't on. He's direct, and that's what you need in a fullback. Because Matthews was like that, but obviously he didn't have the pace, he didn't have the power. He had the experience though, which made him, a top-notch defender as far as I'm concerned. But this guy, this signing, when we made it, I was like, yeah, this, and for a right back, I'm getting excited over a right back. But again, it just goes back to what I've been saying for a while, that defensively, we haven't had the aggression and the pace in that area. The closest we had was Shehu, and Shehu wasn't really a right back. Shehu was really never a right back. I remember when he was at Anorthos, he was a right winger and he played central midfield for the national team.
Ναι.
But he wasn't a natural right back. But Diunku, he is that. And he's not the kind of fullback that's going to back off and allow a man to cross a ball. He's going to go straight to him. And when we played Ajax last season, there were so many times where Semedo would get the ball and he'd be touched tight on him. And he's like, okay, you try spin off, you ain't going to get past me because I'm stronger than you and I'm quicker than you. And pace kills. As in wide areas, especially, pace kills. And I don't know many wingers in that left wing area that can take him on and get past him for pace. I don't know many.
Και όχι μόνο τούτο, αλλά και τα άτομα που έχει δίπλα του. Γιατί να μην ξεχάνουμε ότι δίπλα του θα έχει έναν Κουλιμπαλί, ο οποίος απόδειξε μας με τον καλύτερο τρόπο μετά από ατύχη του στιγμή στην αγωνιστική, μετά που επανήλθαν πίσω στο γήπεδο, έδειξε μας τι μπορεί να προσφέρει ο άνθρωπος τούτος και έχει και την δύναμη και τα τρεξίματα. Ναι ρε φίλε. Ελαλούσαμε ότι υποτιμήσαν τον άδικα, ρε Στέλ. Εμείς ελαλούσαμε το δάμε, ότι υποτιμήσαν τον Κουλιμπαλί άδικα. Ο Κουλίμπας μια χαρά.
Different class. And the thing is, Bale, when he was missing, you could tell we missed him.
Και αν είχε κάποιον προς το τέλος της χρονιάς, ρε φίλε, αν είχε κάποιον που είχε το τσαγανό παραπάνω από όλους και δεν δέχεται να χάσει, ήταν ο Κουλίμπας.
Ναι. Yeah.
Anyway. Είδαμε και τις δηλώσεις του Κούσουλου, του αρχηγού μας. Να πάμε για το καλύτερο. Ξέρουμε ότι θα παίξει ο Κούσουλος στο πρώτο ευρωπαϊκό παιχνίδι της ομάδας μας, λόγω των κίτρινων καρτών που έχει που την περσινή παρουσία στην Ευρώπη. να παίξει στον επαναληπτικό, αν παίξει. Ακόμα έχουμε την απορία με το σύστημα που να παίζει η ομάδα μας. Ακόμα δεν μπορούμε να το καταλάβουμε το πράγμα. Και τώρα, εντάξει, με τον Αλφα μέσα στην ομάδα, δεν μας έμειναν άλλες θέσεις, νομίζω, για παίχτες καταλόγου Αλφα.
One more, I think. Isn't there one more?
Νομίζω δεν έχουμε τώρα, γιατί πέρσι ο Αλφα ήταν κατάλογος Β, αλλά φέτος είναι κατάλογος Αλφα. Και μπορεί να κάνω και λάθος, αλλά νομίζω ότι δεν έχουμε άλλη θέση τώρα στον κατάλογο Α. Πρέπει για οτιδήποτε λήψεις έχουμε να πάμε στον κατάλογο Β ή να φύγουν παίχτες.
Orestes says we got two.
Είσαι σίγουρος ρε Ορεστή? Περίμενε. Έχουμε 2 θέσεις με την άποψη με τον Κασάμα μέσα. Γιατί ο Κασάμα είναι εκτός πλάνου. Ούτε καν στην Πολωνία δεν έπιε. Είμαστε σίγουροι παιδιά, γιατί είναι λίγο συγχυστική. Λίγο συγχυστική η κατάσταση.
I heard the other. Well, I can't remember when I heard it. For the life of me, I can't remember. But this was before Alpha came. I think we had 2 remaining.
Δυο θέσεις εκτός ο Κασάμα. Έχουμε 2. Γιατί είχα την εντύπωση, μπορεί να έχω και λάθος, ρε παιδιά. Μπορεί να έχω και λάθος.
If Kasama leaves, we can get 3. I don't know. But the thing is, does it? The thing is, I think people are debating this because it makes a discussion for transfers even more accelerated.
Ναι.
And I don't think it's easy for me to say this, but I don't think we should really worry too much about transfers because we know that there's a European game coming. And if we get past whoever it is we play, that's when they're probably going to strike to bring in another player. And again, it's pretty standard, which we're used to hearing and seeing with this club. If you get past the first qualification stage, then players are more likely or more interested in joining you. And again, I don't like that mentality because if you want to play for the club, you play for the club irrespective of where they are or what they're doing. But that's the way that football is at the moment, you know? That's the way that it is.
Προς το παρόν, οι ελλείψεις της ομάδας, ρε φίλε, σίγουρα θέλουμε winger. Θέλουμε right winger. Θέλουμε έναν back. Τώρα δεν ξέρω αν...
I was told the other week that we're looking for a right winger and a central defender. And then obviously we signed Dionku. So I don't know if they're going to forget about the whole central defensive thing now because Dionku can play as a centre-back, as a third centre-back.
Ναι ρε φίλε, αλλά πες ότι τραυματίστηκε ένας που γίνους, ποιον άλλον έχουμε για να βάλουμε τζαμέ, δεν έχουμε.
There it is.
Επομένως, θέλεις άλλο έναν back. Οπωσδήποτε θέλεις ακόμα έναν back. Για να έχεις backup back. You need to back up your backs.
When you say back, are you talking full back?
Central back.
So, stopper.
Ναι.
Okay, I'm learning.
Είπες θέλεις να λαλούμε stopper και extreme και ιστορίες.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Before you're telling me that Dionku is a winger, I'm like, what are you talking about? He's a right back.
Ωραία, φίλε, έκαμα λάθος. Εντάξει, αν να πω right back, είπα right winger.
I need like a terminology sheet. So, stopper and back is a central defender.
Καλά ρε φίλε, ένα λεπτό ρε φίλε. Έκαμα λάθος. Να πω right back, είπα right winger. Σκότος με. Γαμώ το κένατος.
You guys are just making up shit. Like the other week, someone's telling me, "Oh, what about that youngster Panna?" I'm like, "Which Panna are you fucking talking about? His name was Banayodi." Like, what?
Έκανα λάθος ρε φίλε. Αντί να πω right back, είπα right wing. What the fuck you want me to do? Cut my tongue? It was a slip of the tongue ρε. Άμα το κεράτος σου.
Anyway, look, the way I see it is, Ostara, we've got 3 central defenders.
Ναι.
Pana, Lang, and Koulibaly. We don't know what's happening with Lang.
We don't
And
know what's
I
happening
think
with that.
this is a big problem now, because Hungary are still in the Euros, right? I think. Are they? Are they?
Δεν ξέρω, εγώ είδα ούτε έναν παιχνίδι, δεν έχω ιδέα. Αλλά
I don't
νομίζω
even
είναι
know what's
εκτός η
going on.
Ουγγαρία. Νομίζω έχασε η Ουγγαρία.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Can anyone tell me, have Hungary been knocked
Νομίζω η
out?
Ουγγαρία τέλειωσε ρε. Νομίζω η Ουγγαρία τέλειωσε. Κάτι έτσι πιάνε το αυτή μου.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. This is doing my head in. This is doing my head in, my guy.
They are not reckless, τι they are not. Είναι τελειώσαν, οξά είναι εκτός.
I don't think they made it past the group stages.
They are out. Τελειώσαν ρε, τελειώσαν.
Right, so they're out. So that means that Lang is probably on holiday now.
Ναι, επειδή διακοπές ο άνθρωπος τώρα, ναι.
So he's on holiday now. Okay. So again, we don't know what's going on with him.
Ναι.
So effectively, we're sitting here waiting to see what happens to Adam Lang,
Ναι.
which should not be happening. It should have been done by now. In fact,
Κοίταξε,
it should have
επειδή...
been, the moment his agent came out and said what he said, that should have been it.
You know what? You can't say that because the player was playing in the Euro. He just finished like a couple of days ago. So you can't expect that this situation will finish right there and then. Αν θα έχει κάτι με τον Lang, πιστεύω να φανεί μες τούτην την εβδομάδα που να πάει και σπίτι του και να μιλήσει και με τον agent του και αν έχει κάποια πρόταση ή όχι. Γιατί δεν νομίζω να ασχολείται τον καιρό που ήταν στο Euro με τον agent του, θέλει σε τάδη ομάδα ή σε θέλει κανένας. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. But so effectively, we still need another central defender,
Ναι.
with or without Lang.
Ναι.
And that's the other thing. But again, are they going to promote Gaiafa into the team? He's not ready, I don't think. Anyway,
Όχι, δεν νομίζω να είναι έτοιμος ο Καϊάφας.
He's not ready.
Όχι. Να δούμε ρε φίλε. Να δούμε
I mean,
γιατί
they're
σύμφωνα με
talking
τούτα
about
που είπα είναι να κάνουν και άλλες μεταγράφες.
Ναι.
Να δούμε, μπορεί και κατά τη διάρκεια των 2 εβδομάδων που είναι στην Πολωνία να έχει και άλλες μεταγραφές η ομάδα.
Yeah.
Που πολλά πιθανό εγώ πιστεύω να είναι μεταγραφές κατά λόγο Β, όχι κατά λόγο Α.
Yeah. It says here, or Christos says they're aiming for wingers, plural. 1 central defender and a 10, and a striker if Bakic leaves. Well, Bakic has gone to Poland, so looks like he's going to be here for the foreseeable future.
Εμένα δεν με χαλά το πράγμα. Δεν με χαλά καθόλου. Νομίζω ο Μπάκης να μας σκύει λίρα 100 φέτος. Εγώ υποστηρίζω τον παίχτη. Νομίζω να μας σκύει λίρα 100 φέτος ο Μπάκης.
Hopefully.
Ειδικά τώρα που να κάνει και μια σωστή προετοιμασία με την ομάδα από την αρχή, γιατί τον καιρό που ήρθε στην Ομόνια ο Μπάκης ήρθε χωρίς προετοιμασία στα πόθηκια του, κάθε του για κάποιο χρονικό διάστημα, να μην το ξεχάνουμε το πράγμα. Επομένως, εγώ πιστεύω ο παίχτης είναι καλός για μας. Εγώ έτσι πιστεύω, έτσι νιώθω.
But again, there's the whole Vegari situation, and I don't think we're going to get one. And I honestly believe that I honestly believe that Evandro is going to be that Vegari. I believe it.
Συμφωνώ μαζί σου.
Okay,
Συμφωνώ μαζί σου. Τώρα... Όχι, νομίζω ότι ήθελες να πεις και κάτι άλλο.
No, because obviously Ilian came on, the Bulgarian journalist, and he said that was his position.
Ναι,
When he was in Poland, in Bulgaria, sorry, that was his position. I mean, he played it as a 6, he played as an 8, he played as a winger, but his position...
But his preferred position was the
best
Gari.
position.
Ναι. His best position was the Gari, ναι. Ο Εράκοβιτς νομίζω μπορεί να παίξει δεκάρι. Να θυμούμε ρε φίλε, αλλά νομίζω έπαιξε και δεκάρι.
No, he's an 8.
Οχτάρι.
He's an 8.
Που το πράγμα σημαίνει ότι κέντρο είμαστε συμπληρωμένοι.
How many midfielders do we need?
Τώρα, να πάει έτσι θέλουμε.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Κεντρός δεν θέλουμε τίποτε. Επιθετικά έχουμε 3 επιθετικούς. Άρα, με τα σημερινά δεδομένα δεν θέλεις τίποτε. Θέλεις winger δεξιά. Δεν μπορείς να μείνεις μόνο με τον Λοϊζού. Θέλεις και μια άλλη επιλογή για μέ. Αριστερά είμαστε καλυμμένοι. Και μετά θέλεις άμυνα.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, Philo, I'll tell you something. This pre-season is going to be a very interesting one because we don't know his preferred system. People say it's 3-5-2. People say it's 4-2-3-1. Blah 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 blah. But I think he's actually going to use this to experiment. I actually think we might see 2 or 3 systems per game. Because he's going to try and move players. Listen, Masura, right? What's his best position? Right back? Right wing back? Right winger? So we might see Dunku as a centre back with Masura as right wing back, with Cipriano as a left wing back. We might see Evandro as a Degari. We might see him as a right winger.
Περίμενε ρε, εξεχάσαμε και άλλους παίχτες ρε. Ας πούμε τώρα είπες μου τον Μασούρα και έκανα κλικ, εξεχάσα τον Τέγια εγώ. Ότι είναι winger ο Μασούρας. Και παίζεις στην πλευρά. Και παίζεις στην πλευρά με το...
Wing back.
Ο Μάριτς.
He's a Gofti, holding midfielder, sorry.
Κέντρο.
Yeah.
Και έχουμε και ο Σίμιτς.
Exactly. But is he going to be for right wing or is he going to be for left wing? Because he can do both.
Μα ποιος?
Simic can do both.
Simic can do both. He can do both, but θέλω να γίνει το ίδιο experiment όπως πέσει ρε φίλε. Παίξε σήμερα δεξιά, αύριο αριστερά, ύστερα παίξε κέντρο. Μαλακίες του ρε φίλε.
I know, but here's the thing that we need to here's the thing that we need to kind of, how can I put it, just calm a little bit, because as much as people ain't going to like hearing this, Jesper Jansson was right. At the beginning of last season, we were saying we have players that can play in various positions. Okay. That's what you need. You need variation. Okay. You need versatile players. I don't like having players that can only play one position. Okay. Unless it's a goalkeeper. I get it. Okay. Unless it's a central defender. I get it. But all over the pitch, you need to have players that can do it. So if Semedo, for example, gets injured, who can play on the left? Well, Evandro can do it. He's done it before. Simic can do it. He's done it before. At a push, you could probably put Loizo on the left because he's left-footed, even though he likes playing on the right. Okay. But then you might want to switch systems and play wing-backs and go 3 at the back. Yeah. So again, you need that variation. As I mentioned, Diongo could play centre back. He could play right back. You got Masura can play right back, right wing. Okay, Gusu. Even Gusu can play at centre back. We've done it for the national team. He did it at Salamina. I think he did right back at Salamina as well. So it's good to have these players with variation, because if you do get injuries left, right, and centre or suspensions, you can't be sitting there thinking, oh, I wish we bought one of these players. Well, no, we've got one ready-made that can do it, albeit for a short period of time. So, you know, I don't know.
Εντάξει, το σίγουρο είναι ότι αυτή τη στιγμή έχουμε αρκετούς παίχτες στην ομάδα που μπορούν να παίξουν σε διαφορετικές θέσεις. Τώρα μέσα σε 5 λεπτά κουβέντα είπαμε πόσους παίχτες που μπορούν να καλύψουν διαφορετικές θέσεις μέσα στο γήπεδο. Τουλάχιστον που τη μέση και μπροστά. Και έχουμε αρκετή πληθώρα ποδοσφαιριστών. Το σύστημα της ομάδας είναι άγνωστο, επομένως υπομονή, κάλμα, να κάνουν τα trainings τους τώρα στην Πολωνία, να κάνουν τα πειράματα του προπονητής. Είμαι σίγουρος ότι θα βασιστεί πάνω σε μόνο ένα σύστημα. Σύμφωνα μαζί σου, να δουλέψει τουλάχιστον ανόη 3 πιο διαφορετικά συστήματα για να μπορεί να στήσει την ομάδα με διαφορετικές προοπτικές, γιατί και ο κάθε αντίπαλος μας ξέρουμε πολλά καλά ότι άμα είναι να παίξεις με μια ομάδα η οποία είναι επιθετική ή τον κυβικό σου, να το πω έτσι, ένα παιχνίδι ντέρπι, έχει να αντιμετωπίσεις μια ομάδα που να θέλει να σου φύγει επίθεση, να σε παίξει ανοιχτά, να στηθείς διαφορετικά. Ξέρουμε να παίξεις με την Ομόνια Γραδίππο, να παίξεις με το Εθνικό Νάχνας, να έχει πιο λεωφορεία για να είμαστε στη γραμμή και να πρέπει να βρεις τρόπο να σπάσεις την άμυνα να βάλεις τέρμα. Επομένως, να περιμένουμε να δούμε να μπορεί να γίνει με το πράγμα. Να μιλήσω, μια και μιλήσαμε για τον Αλφα, για την εκκίνηση της ομάδας στην προετοιμασία. Είπαμε τα για τον προπονητή μας, είπαμε τα για τον Αλφα, είπαμε τα. Να πούμε καμία κουβέντα για τους υπόλοιπους. Να πούμε για τον Μάριτς καμία κουβέντα. Νεαρός παίχτης, πόσο χρόνο είναι Στέλ, 23 νομίζω.
No, I think he's older than that.
Ποιος είναι 23?
Marriage is 26. Marriage is 26. Evandro is 26.
28.
Is he?
28 νομίζω.
28, yeah.
Και ο Μασούρας?
26, 27.
Και αμέσως γίνεις. Εντάξει, οκ. Να μιλήσουμε λίγο για τον Μάριτς πρώτα. Πες μας τα εσύ λίγο για τον Μάριτς.
I'm looking forward to seeing this player. From what I've been told, he's very comfortable on the ball. He's aggressive. He's got a good passing range. He was captain of his team for a while. Very close to being called up to the Bosnian national team. In fact, I was looking on social media when we signed him, and I did a search for his name, and a lot of Bosnian football fans were quite upset that he wasn't called up to recent national teams. So they rate him. Like I said, I'm excited to see him, and if he has the similar characteristics to Kostadinov at Apoel, I think we've got a player here. Because if he can win the ball, I mean, how tall is he anyway? He's good in the air from what I've been told, which is which is vital.
Φίλε, δυστυχώς έκοψα λίγο πίσω από τα πράγματα λόγω της δουλειάς των τελευταίων καιρών. Δεν τα παρακολουθήσα πάρα πολλά.
He's 1.78 m. What's that? What is that in
feet? 1.78. So he's about 5. 1.78, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 5, 8.
5'8". Well, yeah, it's not very tall. It's not very tall. He's taller than Thasso, though.
Καλά, ο Θάσος δεν κάνει ποντζεκέρις, δεν κοντοπίδαμε.
But look, I just think that, if Thasso's 5'9", okay, sorry, Thasso. Almost the same height as you. Well, look, from what I've been told, he's good in the air as well. Not this great. No, he's got a good leap. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing him, mostly because, again, I'm being biased here, but for me, Bash was one of the best central midfielders we've had in a long time. And I'm not just talking about his engine. I'm talking about what he offers off the field from a personality perspective. Now, coming to a club as a new guy, not knowing the language, can be difficult. But he's got people that speak his language. Bakic,
Irakovic.
So we do have the Balkans there, but at the same time, again, you need to look. Koulibaly's come in, and you can tell he's got the leadership qualities, but he still needs to earn the respect of his teammates. Yeah?
I think he got it.
Yeah.
I think he got it now.
Right. But Maric needs to do that.
Yes.
And the good thing is he's been captain of his former team for a while. And from what I understand, there was interest from a Swiss club. And whatever happened, it didn't happen. It ended up coming to us. So if he's being targeted by a club at a higher league, it's even better. So, Bale, I've got high hopes for him. Like I said, but I'm not. As I keep saying, the limbo bar is low for me this season. So anything higher than that is a bonus. But look, I can't sit here and trash all of the signings. I'm underwhelmed by Evandro. I'm not going to lie. It's underwhelming. But again, as people keep saying, and as I keep saying, I want the Gathrefti on the ceiling. That's me. Yeah. But okay, the proof is in the pudding. If he proves me wrong, I'm happy. So, but as for marriage, I'm excited to see marriage, to be honest. I'm excited to see him.
Και ο μήνυμας ο Μαζούρας.
Άλλος, I know nothing about.
Ούτε
Absolutely
εγώ.
nothing.
Επομένως, να δούμε να μου να γίνει μες στο γήπεδο παιδιά. Μακάρι να πάει καλά η προετοιμασία, να μην έχουμε κανέναν τραβάλλον όπως πέρσι ρε μαλάκα στο πρώτο παιχνίδι να βγει νοκαουτ παίχτης ακόμα, να μην έχουμε τα ίδια τα πέρσινα μόνο, να βάλει ο θκιάλος στο πόντο από την αρχή και να πάνε όλα καλά στην προετοιμασία, να χτυπήσω γερή ομάδα και που και και πέρα, να δούμε τι τέλος να παίξει στα φιλικά, τι τέλος να πάνε τα παιχνίδια, να τα παρακολουθήσουμε και να δούμε πώς θα καταλήξει η όλη φάση. Όπως είπα, σε 22 μέρες το πρώτο παιχνίδι στο Γασιπί.
Just a question here, but are you a bit concerned that we signed a player from Astana that only played 9 games?
Ναι. Ναι. Ρε φίλε, δεν θέλω να πω πολλά όσον αφορά τους παίκτες που δεν ξέρουμε, γιατί θέλω να τους δώσω το benefit of the doubt. Αλλά το σίγουρο είναι ότι να κρυθούν, ότι έχουμε τις αμφιβολίες μας για κάποιες που τις μεταγραφές, όχι τις αμφιβολίες μας, τις επιφυλάξεις μας. We have our worries.
Yeah.
For some of the players that have been signed, it's a given.
Yeah.
That cannot be taken away. But I'm not going to shit talk on any player just because of his resume in the past.
Look, the only thing I can say that will give people peace of mind is I don't think he was signed to be first choice in any position. I think he was signed to be backup, and I think he's accepted the fact that he's going to be backup. But also, I think we also need to take into consideration that he's also played in higher leagues. He played in the Netherlands, he played in Greece. And yeah, while he's not, he wasn't wanted by any Greek teams as far as I'm aware. If we got a player that's happy to come in and warm the bench, fine. But I don't want it to be a play where it's like, well, I'm here. I know I'm not going to get many games. Nah, it is what it is. I hope he's not that kind of player. I hope he hasn't got that mentality. I don't know.
Να δείξει ρε φίλε. Να περιμένουμε να τους δώσουμε το chance τους, να κάνουμε τις προπονήσεις τους, να μπούμε στην ομάδα. Μακάρι η Ομόνια να είναι η όαση που θέλουν τούτοι οι παίχτες για να αποδείξουν ότι μπορούν να παίξουν ωραίο ποδόσφαιρο και καλό.
Yeah. There's a question. What do you think of Maxi Lovera? No.
Ωραία, φίλε,
That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. We should have got him in that summer when we had the opportunity to.
Είμαστε τον ίδιο Ολυμπιακός, κάνει.
Move on. Move on. Because then we're just going to go back to, well, what about Akintola?
Κέψουν τώρα Ακιντόλα και...
Stop.
Ζεηλίας.
Ζεηλίας?
Θυμήθηκα τον Ζεηλίας τώρα. Ο Ζεηλίας έπαιξε στην Ομόνια. Ο Ζεηλίας έπαιξε στην Ομόνια, αλλά δεν τα πήγε πολλά καλά.
Yeah, well, watch the interview and you'll find out why. Watch the
Ξέρω
interview that we did with him and find out why. I thought you were meaning Lamkelze.
Όχι. Ούτε ζωγραφιστούν δεν θέλω να το θέλω. Θέλω να έρθω, αλλά δεν θέλω να έρθω. Παίζεις Ευαγγί.
I think the only thing you got from Cyprus was the fucking bathrobes, the toddles from the hotel that you stayed in.
Πρέπει να κλέψει και τα τασάκια από το ξενοδοχείο και να φύγε. Να πάμε και σε έναν τελευταίο θέμα, ρε φίλε.
Well, we haven't spoken about Evandro yet.
Είπαμε για τον Evandro, ρε φίλε.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay.
Είπαμε για τον Evandro ότι εντάξει, εντάξει ρε φίλε, ο Evandro είναι ένας παίκτης 28 χρονών, ο πρώτος παίκτης που υπογράψε η Ομόνοια για φέτος. Ανησυχεί με το γεγονός ότι για έναν παίκτη με 28 χρονών πέρασε από 13 διαφορετικές ομάδες και δεν κατάφερε να παίξει δεύτερο χρόνο στην ίδια ομάδα. Το καλό, το γεγονός ότι θέλω να το πάρω ως καλό και ελπίζω έτσι να πάει το θέμα, επειδή είναι και ο Βραζιλιάνος και έχουμε και το θρύλο τον Φαπιάνο μες στην ομάδα που σίγουρα να τον καίει από κοντά να τα ακούσει μεταξύ τους. Σίγουρα να έγινε ήδη το πράγμα. Και όπως μάθαμε, ο Ευάντρο δεν είναι ένας παίχτης ο οποίος έχει πελάρα, αλλά είναι ένας άνθρωπος οικογενειάρχης και σοβαρός προσγειωμένος. Νομίζω, ελπίζω ότι να βοηθηθεί και να μπει στο κλίμα της ομάδας και να πιάσει τη βοήθεια που χρειάζεται από τον Φαπιάνο για να ενσωματωθεί όσο το δυνατόν πιο εύκολα με την ομάδα. Και είπα σου, μακάρι η Ομόνοια να είναι η όαση του ρε φίλε και να καταφέρει να μείνει και φέτος και να βάλει και γκολ και να είναι και το χρόνο και να πιάει και πρωτάθλημα, να πιάει και γήπεδο, να πιάει και παούλα. Μακάρι.
Joe, again, the whole thing just doesn't sit right with me. 13 different clubs being passed around. And the thing is, right, maybe I've been a bit too harsh because he was at Udinese, and that club is known for sending players left, right, and centre. They're known for it.
Ναι.
Now, okay, I'm basing my opinion on two things. Number one, having spoken to someone that knows the player in terms of what he didn't do, should I say, in Bulgaria. And again, it's like, well, if he was good enough, why didn't the teams that finished first and second go in for him?
Ναι.
On the flip side, it's like, well, perhaps they just went for different players or better players, which is fine. But on the other hand, it's like, well, there isn't. It doesn't get me excited. There's something that doesn't sit. As I said, it doesn't sit right with me. But then I was thinking about it more just the other day. In all fairness, and yeah, I've said what I had to say about the player, and I don't think it's a wise signing based on what we know in terms of his history and what he has or hasn't done. But sometimes players need a home. Sometimes players need the right environment. And listen, I've seen players start off really badly and then they make one move to a club and it just works. It clicks. And we saw Bruno joining us. He was at Olympiacos. He went to, was it Sheriff? Came to us. And then he went to Buffer. And not one of those clubs you could turn around and say, yeah, he nailed down a place and he was this fantastic player that, fans were so eager to see. I mean, we had Gostam from Gate 7 International. He said, don't expect too much from him. And I said from the beginning, I'm not impressed by him. He was scoring goals and people saying, oh, you were wrong. And then next thing you know, he's gone. And he went to Buffer and he did Sweet FA. And even last season when they won the Cup, he did Sweet FA. So I wasn't wrong there. But there's something about this Evandro, which I think I'm going to eat my words. I don't know what it is. I just get a feeling.
Μακάρι να φάει και εσύ και εγώ και ούλοι.
I don't know. There's something about. I don't know. I just get a sense. I get a sense. Listen, if I eat my words, I'll eat them. But I don't know. I don't know. Something tells me if he plays in that Degari role, I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I don't know. I get a feeling. I hope.
Φίλε, πρέπει να καταλάβουν και όλοι οι ομονιάτες είναι ότι θέλουμε, δεν θέλουμε, ο Ευάντρο πλέον είναι μέλος, είναι ποδοσφαιριστής της Ομόνοιας. Το μόνο σίγουρο είναι ότι δεν θέλουμε κανέναν ποδοσφαιριστή της Ομόνοιας να είναι άχρηστος. Για όνομα του Θεού. Τούτο λέει τώρα, ό,τι και να κάνουμε τέλειος, είναι παίκτης της Ομόνοιας. Ας ελπίσουμε ότι ο άνθρωπος να βρει τα πατήματα του. Και όπως σου είπα, βασίζουμε πολλά πάνω στο γεγονός ότι έχουμε και τον Φαπιάνο, ο οποίος είναι ένας άνθρωπος, ξέρουμε ποιος είναι ο Φαπιάνο, είναι και από ο Πέτρος να είναι ο Φαπιάνο. Και σύμφωνα με τη συνέντευξη που έκαμε και εσύ, φαίνεται ότι ο Ευάντρο είναι άτομο προσγειωμένος, επαγγελματίας στη δουλειά του και ελπίζω ότι το πράγμα σε συνδυασμό με τον άγγελο που έχουμε μέσα στο τέρμα να το βοηθήσει και εκείνο για να ανεβεί.
Well, look, let me ask you something, right? Again, I don't know anything about the Bulgarian league, but imagine the first game, the European game, what the Gazibi is going to be like, yeah. And if let's say he's in the starting lineup, he's going to go to warm up. He's going to see those supporters, and then he's going to go onto the pitch before kickoff, and he's going to see the stadium packed and how it can be on a European night. And he's probably going to think, do you know what? I didn't get that in Bulgaria. Maybe I got that as an opponent, when they played Ludogorets or CSKA Sofia, whatever.
Με τις μεγάλες ομάδες της Βουλγαρίας.
Yeah, but maybe he didn't get. Again, I don't know Plovdiv. I don't know. I can't. But
middle table team, έχει πολλούς οπαδούς. Σίγουρα μες στις top 3 ομάδες, ας πούμε.
But what I'm saying is maybe he'll step out on that pitch and see what the fans are like, and he might switch into Brazilian football mode. I don't know. Maybe it might remind him of some of the games where he was playing back home. And like I said, sometimes players just need a home. They need to be somewhere where the glove fits. It's not an O.J. Simpson reference, but I'm just saying they just need that. And I'm hoping that this is the case for the lad, because look, regardless of how good or how bad the player is, this is the only thing they know, football. Okay. And at 28 years old, he hasn't nailed down a club and been consistent and done what he's dreamt of doing. This might be his final roll of the dice.
He's got another good 3 to 4 years. He must make the best of it. Let's hope he'll make it with us.
Has he got a 2-year deal?
Ναι.
2-year deal.
Εγώ είπα 3 to 4 because of his age.
No. I'm just saying, like, it's.
Ναι, έχει 2 χρόνια συμβόλαιο με μας, ναι.
Well, listen, he's technically at the peak of his career now, 28 years old, technically.
Ναι.
So, listen, let's see. At the end of the day, what I will say is, if he's playing as a Degari, he's got 2 wide players on either side that are good on the ball. Okay? And if Stepinski is the main striker, right, he's got a man that can put the ball in the back of the net. So there's no excuses as to what he's got around him. There's no excuses. Now he's got a click. It's got to gel together. It's on him.
Ξεχάσαμε το έχουμε και τον Τσιπριάνο, άλλος Βραζιλιάνος.
Yeah. Never know.
Καλύψαμε τους παίχτες προς το παρόν.
Yeah, done.
Είναι μας ένα θέμα, ρε φίλοι, τώρα. Που έγινε εχτες, τα εγγένεια του Omonoia TV. Συγχαρητήρια στην ομάδα μας που κατάφερε να κάνει το πράγμα. Είναι η πρώτη ομάδα στην Κύπρο που δημιουργά το δικό της τηλεοπτικό σταθμό.
Stop.
Shut up, let me talk.
Stop. You don't win a trophy for that, bro. Come on.
No.
Come on. Stop.
No.
Stop.
Η πρώτη πάντα είναι πρώτη, ρε φίλε. Ό,τι και να είναι.
Bro, do you know who the first team were ever to have a TV channel?
No, and I don't care.
Middlesbrough. Do you know when that was?
No.
1998. 1998.
Εντάξει.
26 years ago, bro.
Εντάξει, ρε φίλε μου, this is Cyprus.
26. No. Stop. Don't do this.
Το 96 παίζαμε τα τσακίκια το γήπεδο, ρε. Εν είχα χορτά, ρίχαμε.
Don't do this, okay? Because I'm going to say this and people ain't going to like it, but I'm going to say it. But I'm going to try and be as polite as I can with this, right? Because when I was hearing first club in Cyprus to do it, okay, whatever. But then I hear people were working so hard behind. Yes, congratulations, you're doing your job. congratulations. Like, I'm doing a Roy Keane reference. What, you're going to congratulate the postman for putting the letters through the letterbox? You're going to congratulate him for doing their job? Working hard is standard. Yeah, it's standard. That's it. I don't want to hear, like, I don't know anyone in the world that doesn't work hard in their job, whatever they do. Yeah. So when I hear, people are working hard behind the scenes, okay, I get it. From a technical perspective, do the equipment and set it all up, it is difficult. But this is something that could have been done many years ago. And I'm not saying 20 years ago. I'm not saying that long ago. But probably the last century it could have been done. I'm joking. 2010 could have been done. I'm going to start getting people rattled now.
Dice Lilli de Malaga. Te dice Lilli. Non può bellare. Te dice Lilli. Sia prima stato schioccigliese.
I know, man, but listen, look, I'm sorry, man, but it's just that. But no, but bro, listen, again, like, I'm sorry to do this, man, but it's just, look, God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. It's just, no.
Εγώ έχω παράπονο όμως. Έχω έναν παράπονο.
Γιατί?
Γιατί ρε φίλε, εγώ δεν έχω με το Pinetel με Sitanet. Επομένως, εγώ δεν μπορώ να θωρώ Omonoia TV πουθενά. I'm not a subscriber to any of the two. Δηλαδή, απλά για να θωρώ το Omonoia TV κάποιος, πρέπει να πληρώσει πρώτα να βάλει το πακέτο της οποιασδήποτε εταιρείας, να βάλει Pinetel, CableNet, Sitanet, 30, 40, 60 ευρώ πόσα μπώνε, δεν ξέρω εγώ. Και που είχαμε και πέρα, να αγοράσεις πακέτα. So, fuck off.
But that's part of the marketing. That's part of the SidaVision marketing. Yeah? If you want to watch Omonoia TV, you got to come with us. You got to come to the dark side. And then people are going to start dropping off their CableNet subscriptions to go over to this. Bro.
Μα αφού υποτίθεται να είναι στη CableNet. Υποτίθεται να είναι στη CableNet.
Well, it's not on there at the moment.
Ναι, επειδή άκουσα σε που το ελάλες εχτες, προχτες, ότι δεν ήταν στο CableNet, είχαν το ανακοινώσει ότι στο CableNet να πάει σε λίγο καιρό, δεν θα κέφτει από την πρώτη μέρα. They have announced it. Μιχάλη μου, να σου πω κάτι. Μπορείς να συμφωνώ μαζί σου 4 μήνες δωρεάν, να το λάνε και κάνει, αλλά αν δεν θέλανε να δώσω σου πιέρω στα γεούλα. Υπάρχει και αυτή η πιθανότητα. LTV είχα ρε Chris, LTV είχα. Και ύστερα από τις 12.30 τη νύχτα έδειχνες σιωνούτια και έκανες μανιουαλίτες, μανέλες της τηλεόρασης που έχει μοφιούλια σιωνούτια να δεις που κάτω από τα σιωνούτια. Θυμάσαι να που έδειχνε ύστερα από τα μεσανύχτα.
Well, listen, after midnight out here, we got a 5-minute preview for something else.
Yeah, after midnight, it was this something else in LTV, when it was 50, like Shonutya, you play with the knobs to try and get between the signal and get the glimpse of something.
When you're 15, 16, 5 minutes is more than enough to do what you need to do. Just saying. Like my mum and dad kept on saying, like, why are we running out of tissues? I don't know. Just I've been getting colds lately. Too many, like run your nose. Yeah. Used to put them in a bag and run across the road to the neighbours' bins and put them in. Sorry. That's what I did. 5 past midnight, I get the sakulla with the fucking tissues and run across the road and put the neighbours' bins.
And the cat weren't happy. Είμαι σίγουρος ότι ο Chris έκαθε τον που η ώρα 12 τα μεσάνυχτα ως η ώρα 2 το πρωί και κάνουν τις μανελούες του LTV για να to watch between the lines, between the ζωνούθκια. Θα απαντήσω ρε Μιχάλη. Yeah, those were the days.
I think 60, yeah, probably they get used to yeah, this is why you need to stop at a certain age.
Ναι.
Pamela Henderson retires eventually, bro.
Μα ύστερα έχεις άλλες, ρε φίλε.
Exactly, and you live in Cyprus, so you got all sorts of other ways to sort it out. I mean, there's some strip clubs down the road. I don't know if they're still there.
Ένεχε, ρε φίλε, να μπω λαλείς, ρε φίλε. Είσαι μια δεκαετία και που εκκλείσασαι, ρε φίλε.
I don't know. There was a gentleman's club in Limassol, right on the Ganduni. I forget what it was called.
Ήταν καιρός και πέρασε. Ήταν καιρός και πέρασε.
See that Vision got €5 το μήνα. Κανονικό.
Vision Go, 5 ευρώ το μήνα να με κανονίσεις. Ναι ρε, όμως έκανες τις βότκες. Ακόμα κατερώτες βότκες εγώ ρε Θεόδωρε.
Listen, he keeps saying come and do a live in Ayanaba.
Yeah, and he doesn't even tell us why he is. The motherfucker.
Where's the tissue still, yeah? I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I think my dad knew. My dad must have known. Like he must have known. Like, why still coming to bed at 10 past midnight? He must have known. Then you're strip joint.
Μα δε μου τον πορνοστάρ που ξέρει για τον Deniro strip joint. You know why? He performs there.
Who, me?
No. Stefanos.
Oh,
He's getting his tits out. He's getting his tits out at Deniro strip. Εφώτισες με τώρα ρε φίλε. Νία τόκα. Νία τόκα. Να μου πείτε Θεοδόρια, ξέρω. Να μας στείλεις το email την τοποθεσία για να το ασέβω. Εκτός αν είσαι στο Senior Frogs, να με βρεις τσάμε.
Flipping that, that's taking me back. Senior Frogs, fucking hell.
Μπορεί να έρθεις Κύπρο να περάσουμε ενώ.
No. Can't be doing those areas anymore, man. Black and white.
No, don't worry. We're going to be calm. Απ' έτσι να έρθει την μπουκάλα μας.
I'm good.
Εσύ να πίνεις το χυμό σου, εγώ να πίνω την μπουκάλα μου.
So I have my Gayan. I'm good.
Ναι, να σου κανονίσω την Gayan σου και φρούτα. Να σου φέρω και φρούτα για μένα τρώει. Και τυρούι.
Alright, bring it on.
Και εγώ να πίνω βότκα. Πειράζεσαι.
No, go for it, man.
Είναι το λάκι ρε, είναι το Χρήστο. Ο Χρήστος είναι ο καλά αδερφός μου.
Right, Ade, so TV channel, come on.
Εντάξει ρε φίλε, ξεκινήσε το κανάλι της Ομόνοιας. Είχε συνέντευξη με τον Φαπιάνο, οπότε άκουσα, επειδή δεν την είδα και δεν μπορώ να την δω, δεν ξέρω πώς μπορώ να την ευρώ να την δω.
I can get it for you.
Αν την έχεις ρε φίλε, στείλε μου τη σε παρακαλώ, γιατί δεν την είδα και θέλω πολλά να την δω τη συνέντευξη του Φαπιάνο. Ήταν καμιά ώρα νομίζω, ναι.
Something like that, yeah.
Θέλω πολλά να την δω. 24ωρο κανάλι, σίγουρα αναμένω να δω πώς θα υποστηριχτεί το 24ωρο κανάλι της Ομόνοιας. Δεν μπορεί να καλυφθεί μόνο με επαναλήψεις αγώνων του 1821. Το είναι το σίγουρο. Εντάξει. Καλή αρχή. Μακάρι να τα πάνε καλά. Και...
aren't you nice?
Να μου να τους πω ρε φίλε. Burn. Δεν θα τους πω burn in hell. Μακάρι να τα πάνε καλά.
Flipping hell. Bloody hell. Shall I show? I mean, I don't know how many people are watching live that aren't members, but shall I show you the video that I made this morning?
Go on.
Sorry, just the beginning of Omonoia TV reminded me of this.
You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Just the way they walked. Just the way they walked onto the stage, like the uncle. Alright, listen, it's good to see Costa back, man. Good to see Costa back.
Ναι. Δεν ξέρουμε αν θα μόνιμος τώρα ο Κώστας. Να μόνιμος παρουσιαστής, Να δούμε στην πορεία, αν είναι τα εκπομπές, να κάνουν
Isn't he part of the
συντζαμέ.
Somadio? Isn't he part of the Somadio?
Ναι,
Was
μέρος
it-
του
they-
σωματείου.
Yeah, but they show futsal and all the other sports as well. So I'm guessing he'll be part of the channel permanently.
Τώρα που είπες futsal και τα άλλα αθλήματα, στέλνουν να πούμε ότι με τα season ticket της ομάδας ισχύει το season ticket και για όλα τα αθλητικά τμήματα της Ομόνοιας.
What were you doing?
What I'm
What are
saying
you
that they can go and watch the futsal also and the
Stop
volleyball and the
advertising it.
basketball.
They're not paying us. What are you doing? We're not getting commission. What the fuck, bruv? Wow. You've turned into a proper fucking stooge. Look at you. Fucking hell.
Canire. It's because you bullied me enough these last 2 weeks.
Fucking hell. Wow.
That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say? Επενδυμίσετε μας, φίλοι μου. Γράψετε μας κάτω μέσα στα comments.
How do you skip the ad? There's no button. Which ad?
How do we skip the ad, ρε? Άρα, μπορεί, αν δεν πω το YouTube που λαλείς, ρε, Chris, πρέπει να είσαι κανέναν unskippable ad. Πώς είναι να βγάλει το YouTube. Εν έχουμε εμείς.
Ne. Scuval. What do you mean, ne? Ne what? About the season tickets. I'm lost.
Κι εγώ.
I don't know what's going on. What are they talking amongst themselves again?
Δεν καταλαβα, ρε, φίλε. YouTube is getting worse with Petros. Κι αν με τηλέφωνο, ρε, Chris, και να σου απαντήσω πολλά που να θέλεις το βιβλίο.
See, you can't say I'm the only one bullying you. Fucking hell. He asked if we missed you.
Σκουβάλ.
Okay.
Γεια σου, ρε, σκουβάλ μου, από ελίστικο. Γεια σου, ρε, σκουβάλ μου. Έτσι, ρε, έτσι, έχει και καλούς από ελίστες. Να λέμε μπελάρες. Πρώτα απ' όλα, πώς κάνουμε παρέα.
Season tickets, you just talked about it. Oh, okay.
Παναγία μου, ρε.
Okay, the penny just dropped, Chris. Sorry, ρε. Sorry, bro.
Παναγία μου, ρε, πίκρη.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah, okay. Well, but maybe we should have put an ad right in the bit where I was talking about the tissues. I don't know.
Ναι, Kleenex.
Joke is burned now. No.
Για να μάθεις να κάνεις σωστά αστεία, ρε, Chris.
She didn't know. She didn't know. Sorry. It's like, what time is it in Cyprus? 1:20 in the morning?
9:20. 9:18.
Flipping hell. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is there anything else?
Not for
Anything
now.
else?
I think the first game is in πότε είναι
It's
το
on
πρώτο?
Saturday.
Το Σάββατο νομίζω, ναι.
Yeah.
Κάτι λέει ο Chris, ρε φίλε.
I don't have your number there. Still has mine though. Do I have yours? I do have it. It's in the email. I have to find it.
Στείλε του το τηλέφωνο μου του Chris. Επειδή ρε Chris δεν ξέρω να μου γίνεται με τη δουλειά σου, στείλε μου μήνυμα επειδή ξέρω ότι δουλεύεις βάδιας για να κανονίσουμε όποτε θέλεις στείλε μου και να κανονίσουμε. Δεν έχει πρόβλημα.
I don't even want to think about that.
Όχι ρε, ούτε και να το σκεφτείς, ρε σκουβά. Άλλαξε κουβέντα για να πάνε του Θεού.
I'll tell you, it's going to be peak, bro. Like, I'm staying home. I'm locking my doors.
Να βγάλουν πάλες που τα κεπάτσο.
I'm locking my doors. Trust me.
Είσαι πελό ρε.
Trust me.
Να φεύγουν οι πάλες που απαράθηρα. Πως τα στερούχια του νίντζα.
Ain't gonna be good.
No.
Ain't gonna be good.
No.
Telling everyone to stay home.
Especially with a few drinks down their throats. No.
Reb, listen, I'm not fucking joking, yeah.
I know,
Turks in London,
I know what's going to
they
happen.
don't play games. They don't play games. They don't play games. And a lot of these guys are mafia man as well. Forget that. Anyway.
Λοιπόν, έχει κανένα άλλο μήνυμα να δούμε, Νοξά.
Same in Highgate on Dresden Road. let's not go there. I've been saying prior to Euro that Turkey could go to the semis. They did it again. They did it again earlier. They did.
When did
Which
they go
one?
to the semis?
They got to the semis. When was it? It was. God, when was it? 2008, was it?
etmişti o
Can't remember.
Τέλος
English
πάντων.
Super Game. Yeah.
Εσύ ρε
I don't know.
Στέφανε, στείλε βίντεο να σε δει τσίρος. Θέλουμε promotion.
Flipping hell. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, so I think we might as well leave it at that.
Όχι, νομίζω καλύψαμε τα γενικά μέσα την τελευταία ανάμιση ώρα σχεδόν που είμαστε δάμε.
Yeah.
Και παρουσιαστήκαμε ξανά σε όλο τον κόσμο μετά από τον τελικό του κυπέλλου. Από το κεράτο μου. Σε 22 μέρες παίζουμε. Σε 22 μέρες παίζει, έχουμε ένα κασιλάκ σε 22 μέρες.
Well, playing on Saturday. I'm probably going to do a review of that one anyway. I might even do a watch along. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. But
Και να μόνο μπας στο Ομόνια TV τώρα τούτα, είναι.
Νομίζω, yeah.
Από το σύστημα.
I think so. But
sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, press the like button. That's right.
Ναι, ρε.
We didn't even do it. You know, like, subscribe, tell your nunna, smash the like button and comment. We've got the members area, 99 cents a month. And we have a website, nc-network.com. Pedro, you got anything else to say before we say goodnight?
No. It's good to have a chat with you again still. Live here
likewise.
for all our friends to see.
Likewise, my guy. And yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be another big season. We're going to try and have more fun with it because, you know, our expectations, or my expectations are very, very low anyway. And there's no point in doing a podcast. Well, listen, because of last season, I just said to myself, do you know what? Let's just have fun with it. Let's have fun with it. Win, lose or draw, just laugh. Because let's get it right. It's just a fucking game. It's just a fucking game. You know, but what I will say though is the competition is getting even more fierce. And when I say competition, I don't mean the football. I mean what's on your screens. You know, now Omonoia have got their own TV channel. You know, we're going to have to level up. I love a challenge. And what I will say, you have to fucking kill me to end No Choftes. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to be like, I don't know, chlamydia. I'm not going away. Bye.